Hello, my beautiful Leos. This is a monthly reading for you for the month of July. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is the Champagne Unicorn, and I am here today to provide you with some messages that I feel like Spirit was urging me to get out there today. So hopefully this finds you. Hope you are happy and doing well. I hope you enjoy your 4th of July weekend if you celebrate this holiday. First, I'm going to start with the Starseed Oracle. Put you a few oracle messages to begin with. Can I have a few cards for Leo for the month of July? Let's see what's going on with the Leo Collective for the month of July. Messages, advice, Spirit, that you have for the Leos out there. Okay. Hyrith, longing for home. Homesick for the stars. So I definitely understand feeling like this. Definitely in the world, but not of it. Maybe you have been feeling a little lonely lately, Leo. Trying to figure out where you fit in or what your purpose in life is. Not a bad energy to be in. We've got weight of the world, boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. All right, Leo. What's going on out there with you? What is this energy that I'm feeling? Weight of the world. What's got you feeling like that, Leo? Let's get one more oracle message from the Starseed Oracle deck. Spirit, can I have one more message for the Leo Collective for the month of July, please? The month of July. Let me have one more message, Spirit. Energy is heavy and stagnant. Here we go. The 7 Star Sisters. Birthing creations. Tapestry of life expression. So Leo, maybe you've been trying to figure out how to channel your creative pursuits. That's what I'm feeling. And it's a little overwhelming for you. But Spirit does want you to know that the way you are intending to creatively express yourself is definitely the right path, okay? Alright, now we're going to go ahead and dive into the Moonology deck. If you are tuned in, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe. And please do keep in mind that these readings are general. So take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay? Alright, the cards are ready to go. Spirit, can I have 3 more messages for Leo? What does Leo need to know moving forward into the 2nd week of July? Moving forward into the 2nd week of July. So first I have, technically 2nd. moving forward through the month of July, what does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know, Spirit? One more. All right. Thank you, Spirit. So first out, we have confidence is the key to your success. All right, definitely Leo energy. So definitely in the month of July, Leo, keep this in mind. Confidence is the key to your success, okay? Second out, we have show the world the real you. So I definitely feel like this speaks to whatever creative, endeavor that you are embarking on at this time. Spirit definitely wants you to know to have confidence and to show the world the real you. Last out, we have you are very close to achieving your goal. So Spirit definitely wants you to keep going down the path you are currently going down, Leo. Okay, so throughout July, if things get a little bit tough, or you start to doubt yourself a little bit, please keep in mind confidence is the key to your success. You should show the world the real you, and you're very close to achieving your goal, okay? The next deck I'm going to be using is the numerology deck. I was going to grab the Awakened Soul, but intuitively I felt like I should give you a few messages from the numerology deck. Can I have 3 more cards for Leo? What does Leo need to know throughout the month of July? What does Leo need to know throughout the month of July? What does Leo need to know for the month of July, Spirit? One more? Oh, okay. 2 more. All right, so the first one out was financial discipline, number 48. So throughout the month of July, it is important that you spend your assets wisely, Leo. Focus on saving rather than spending this month, okay? Some of you guys are starting to save up for your birthday because, you know, as of July 22nd, it is Leo season. So, yeah. Financial discipline in July, Leo, okay? Next out, we've got effort, number 13. All right, so it's important to remember to save your money this month, Leo, and put in the effort towards that creative endeavor that you are pursuing, okay? The next out, we have the number 10, karmic completion. Major karmatic cycles coming to a close this month, Leo. So that is positive energy, very positive energy. The next out, we have 26, love partnership. All right, so throughout the month of July, I don't know, Leo, you could be experiencing, you know, some summertime flings. Summer is definitely the season of love for sure. Even though it's hot as shit, you know, everybody wants to be booed up for the summer. It's like summer and winter are like the booed up seasons, I guess. All right, and the last card out we have is Rebirth, Leo. Dun dun dun. This is actually very beautiful energy. To be in the process of reinventing yourself is very, very beautiful, especially because we are approaching, you know, our yearly anniversary as lions. So yeah, definitely beautiful energy. Oh yeah, and by the way, I am a fellow Leo, just in case you were wondering. So yeah, this is very beautiful energy to be in for sure. All right, thank you, Spirit. So the next deck that I will be using, now we're gonna go ahead and get into into the tarot. Let's get a little nosy and see what's going on in the lives of the lovely lions out there. What you got going on this month, Leo? Alright, one more time, because the third time is the charm. Alright. Spirit, can I have a few messages for Leo? What does Leo need to know? Whoa, okay. Very stagnant energy. Alright, what does Leo need to know for the month of July? What's going on in Leo's life this month? What is going on in Leo's life this month, Spirit? Alright. Lovely, lovely. Let's get into it. So, first we have gift. Uh-oh, Leo. Something big is coming this month. Maybe you are getting an abundance of birthday gifts this month. Maybe it's a gift to yourself with starting that new creative endeavor that I talked about earlier. Maybe it's just about you seeing, you know, the little things, appreciating and counting your blessings. So that's very beautiful energy. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. The next one we have out is rescue. Alright, so I definitely feel like maybe you've been waiting for something to pan out, you know. That's why Spirit is asking you to have confidence, because the odds are in your favor. The odds are in your favor this month, Leo, okay? Definitely. The next one we have out is adventure. Awesome energy to be in. So with the month of July, you know, things are getting hot, people are outside, people are having fun. So I definitely feel like a sense of adventure coming for you in the month of July, Leo. This is an amazing reading so far. What are you going to be doing for your birthday, Leo? Are you going on some type of adventure? Maybe your life is going to take an unexpected turn this month. Let's see. Let's get into some tarot. See what we can dig up on it. In the middle of the deck, I have the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Wands for you this month, Leo. So that is the energy in the center of it all this month is a new beginning in love, and maybe some quick fast communication. Maybe someone you have had your eye on, or someone from the past is, you know, going to be reaching out. Because, you know, in that rescue card right here, someone is reaching out. Someone's reaching out. And it's obviously going to be something that, you know, you've been hoping and wishing for. I feel like with the adventure card, that's this month your life, I don't know, after this month your life will not be the same. That's definitely what it's looking like to me. Especially with karmic completion and in the way that it falls in the spread right here after that rebirth, you know, that is beautiful. So this month you're going to be closing major cycles and starting new ones, Leo. That is amazing energy. So right off the bat, we have the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, happiness. Let's see what's going on, Spirit. Give me a few messages. Let's get nosy. Let's see what Leo has going on for the month of July. What does Leo have going on in the month of July, Spirit? What does Leo have going on in the month of July, Spirit? Alright, let me go ahead and get one more to start. first card that is out is the Ten of Cups. All right, Leo. So this month, this month you've got it all this month, Leo, and I'm definitely feeling like Spirit definitely wants to tap in and let you know what's going to happen in your love life this month. So definitely expect Ten of Cups energy. Everything you've wished for, everything you've hoped for, your soulmate. Major changes this month in July. So that is beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and put it right next to the gift card. Because the Ten of Cups is definitely a blessing for sure. Next out, we've got the Ace of Cups. So, okay, Leo, this month, not only are you focusing on your creative endeavors and your money, but you've got new love coming in on for you. New love is coming in. Oh, and the Six of Pentacles came out right after that. All right, Leo, that is beautiful. So someone wants to give you reciprocity. This is an opportunity and new love for a functional and a healthy relationship. That's what I look at as the Six of Pentacles. Very functional, very healthy, very great energy. Beautiful energy to start, Leo. All right, Spirit. That was quick. All right, so what fell on the floor was the Queen of Swords. So definitely some truth, logical thinking and some truth. Whatever this person comes towards you, they better come correctly. That's just what I'm getting with the Queen of Swords energy. She doesn't take no mess. You know, she's very loving and, you know, logical. But at the same time, you know, don't take her understanding for weakness. Okay? So this is the energy that you're sitting in when it comes to this person, and that's not a bad energy. All right, the next one that came out was the Four of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that whoever this is that's coming towards you, I feel like this is how they're seeing you. They're seeing you in this Queen of Swords energy, like, oh, if I come towards Leo, I better come correct, you know, pull out all the stops, just make sure that I'm, you know, being as authentic as possible, because they are seeing you a little bit guarded. And I am going to go ahead and put this on the Show the World the Real You card, because that is a sense of holding back. However, this person does want to come towards you and clear the air. Is there a person that you are not speaking to at this time, Leo? Someone wants to come towards you and have a conversation, clear the air. This is one of the quickest moving knights in the deck, so. And that does go ahead and fall on you are very close to achieving your goal, so that is very beautiful energy. So right now in the month of July, Leo, you are going to be focusing on your coin. The Queen of Pentacles is definitely, you know, someone who is very financially stable, very nurturing, and she's got it all, honestly. Like if I had to choose one queen to be, the Queen of Pentacles, she's got her own. She's got a sense of independence. So I feel like you are definitely focusing on your money. You're not really looking for this person, but someone definitely does have their eye on you, okay? That does go ahead and fall on the Financial Discipline card. All right, so what else do we have? Let's go ahead. Can we? So the Nine of Wands was, you know, flipped over in the deck as I was shuffling, and the Fool is crowning the energy at the bottom of the deck. All right, so Wounded Warrior. I'm gonna go ahead and take this card because I feel like in terms of love, Leo, which is why you've been focusing on yourself and kind of just trying to channel your energy into creative endeavors, work, things like that. I feel like when it comes to love, you're definitely a little bit guarded. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Alright, Spirit, can I have a card to clarify effort? Let's go ahead and clarify the effort card. What does Leo need to know? How does effort come into play in the month of July, Spirit? Alright, the Seven of Pentacles. This is definitely like waiting to harvest the fruits of your labor, planting seeds, nourishing them so that they can grow. So that does speak to putting in effort, you know. Faith without works is dead for sure. How that ties into the situation in terms of love because of the amount of cups that are on the board. Let's see. I think it's just something that you've been waiting for, Leo. Like, even though you're wounded, you've been waiting for someone to put in the effort to come towards you for a new beginning in a relationship. Okay, so I'm definitely getting like energy of someone from your past. Can I have a card to clarify rebirth, Spirit? What does Leo need to know about being reborn this month? 1 and 6 is 7, so that is the month of July. So let's see what Spirit has in store in terms of rebirth. What's going to be reborn in terms of Leo's life this month, Spirit? So the Nine of Swords is what popped out. You've definitely been stuck in your head about possibly a certain someone, maybe even obsessing over your finances, just trying to stay above water. So that's definitely what's going to be reborn. I feel like your thought process, you're going to gain a new perspective about this certain situation. Let's go ahead and get a card to clarify karmic completion. What karmic cycle? Alright. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. And what fell out on the floor is the Hanged Man and the Three of Wands. So, Spirit's not being too precise, but the Hanged Man and the Three of Wands coming out to clarify karmic completion. I definitely feel like there's been a sense of stuckness in the past. Just kind of hanging back and looking at things from a different perspective. So that's maybe what you've been trapped in your head about, is just all the different scenarios, and maybe there was a situation that ended badly and you were just, you know, so stuck in your head trying to figure out why. And the Three of Wands, you've definitely been waiting for your ships to come in with this energy here. So in terms of karmic completion, it's going to be something that you've had many perspectives on and you've been waiting to come to fruition. All right. I am going to go ahead and begin to clarify now. Spirit, can I have a card or two to clarify the Ten of Cups? Get a card or two to clarify the Ten of Cups. Please do keep in mind that these readings are general. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Spirit, let's go ahead and get a card to clarify. That jumped out. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups clarifying the Ten of Cups. And wasn't the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck when I started the reading? Synchronicity. So, alright. This partnership that you have been wanting, waiting for, looking for, possibly, the wish that you want fulfilled so bad is definitely coming. That's the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. All right, definitely from a King of Swords type of energy. The King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So we have the Queen of Swords on the table and the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So I definitely feel like there's someone that you have not been speaking to who wants to come towards you. That's what I'm feeling, Leo. further, Spirit, can I have a few cards to clarify the Ace of Cups, please? What is this Ace of Cups? What is this new beginning in love? Who is this new beginning in love with? What is that? What energy is coming from that, Spirit? What can Leo expect? All right. Quite a few. Okay. All right, Leo. So the first one is the Seven of Cups, clarifying the Ace of Cups. So a sense of confusion, a sense of very many choices, many possibilities, maybe in terms of suitors. So maybe, Leo, you got options, because as a fellow Leo, we all know that we got options. We got options. So maybe you're just kind of hesitant on choosing one of those options, and I'm definitely feeling like it's because you already have your eye on someone. All right, next, the next card that was out was the Five of Wands. So that coming out with the Seven of Cups. All right, so going back to you wanting this new beginning in love, you have all of these options. I think you have your eye on a particular someone, because in this card here, the witch is kind of trying to figure out, you know, which one she wants to choose. She has her heart set on one already, but you know, that one's not available to her. So she's looking at all the other options that are on the table. I definitely feel like you are thinking about someone that you've had a falling out with the Five of Wands, because the Ten of Swords is here also. So this was a painful ending that you went through with someone, all right? And it seems like you kind of want to work things out. You're ready to, you know, have a new beginning with that particular person, but since they are unavailable, you know, you're trying to figure it out. You know? The next two that we have out are Justice. So this is definitely speaking to the karmic completion, major, you know, karmic cycles coming to an end. There was a sense of unfairness, especially with the Ten of Swords and the Five of Wands, that someone performed to you in the past. But I definitely feel like that is going to be changing. The scales are definitely going to be balanced out when it comes to that certain situation, Leo. And then we also have the Hierophant. Now this can speak to higher levels of commitment. This can speak to spiritual ascension. And this can also speak to, you know, someone who's married. So, you know, maybe on top of the drama, the heartbreak, and the unfairness, that person was also married. Okay? So, if you have a person in mind, that's definitely where you want this Ace of Cups to come from, where you want that reciprocity to come from, okay? All right, Spirit, let's go ahead and... So the Two of Wands came out. The Two of Wands popped out, and this definitely speaks to having your mind made up. You know, you've decided, or someone has decided, that it's you they want. I am going to go ahead and put this back because I did not finish asking my question. But the Page of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, and this definitely speaks to someone having their eye on you. Okay, maybe someone's watching your social media. Someone is, you know, just trying to keep tabs on you, looking at your pictures, looking at old conversations that you guys had. All right, so what's clarifying the Queen of Swords is the Star. All right, so even though you are in this guarded energy with the Queen of Swords, you definitely have your heart set on something or someone, okay? Spirit, can I have a few cards to clarify the Four of Pentacles, please? Queen of Cups, clarifying the Four of Pentacles. All right, so right now you are more than likely showing the world this very guarded version of yourself. And Spirit wants you to drop that guard and open up a little bit and stand in this Queen of Cups energy that you can be in. As being a Leo ruling the heart, we are so loving. You know, Leos have the biggest hearts out of the zodiacs, for sure. So with that being said, I feel like the person that this reading is referring to, you have an abundance of love for them. However, right now you are withdrawn and kind of holding that energy back. All right. Spirit, can we clarify the Knight of Swords, please? Can we clarify the Knight of Swords and how that relates to you're very close to achieving your goal? All right, so we've got the Queen of Wands. Leo energy, confidence, you know, bravery, just standing in your power. The Queen of Wands knows that anything she wants is already hers, okay? So someone definitely sees you as, you know, this loving queen, Queen of Wands. Illustrations on this card is very, very beautiful. So, whoever this Knight of Swords is definitely sees you as this very beautiful, very sexy, you know, very smart, just very witty. Someone sees you as the whole shebang, okay? And they want to come towards you and offer you their cup of love with this Knight of Cups, okay? So they want to enter in as the Knight of Swords. But overall, they want to be the Knight of Cups, and they want to express love, maybe express, you know, these feelings that you were unaware that they had for you, okay? All right, Spirit, can we go ahead and clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please? Can we clarify the Queen of Pentacles? All right, so clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, we've got the Ten of Wands with the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So an apology is what I'm feeling like this is. With the Ten of Wands being a burden, you know, you just feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world, which is right here. And you know what? Oh my goodness, Leo. Weight of the world. And I realize what the weight of the world that you're carrying is. You're carrying this past hurt and this past confusion involving this person and this, you know, act of unfairness. So the weight of the world definitely speaks to the Ten of Wands. So you stepped into this Queen of Pentacles energy, focusing on yourself, focusing on your stability and your future because of this burden that you felt like you were carrying, which made you shut down. And it's interesting because it being a clarifying card, it's falling in between the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So you're guarded because you feel burdened. You know, you're still carrying around those feelings from the past, and that does speak to here with the Nine of Swords. But all of that's going to be let go this month, Leo. All right, let's clarify the Nine of Wands. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands for Leo Spirit, please. Alright, so the Five of Pentacles. Alright. So you were definitely feeling left out in the cold by this particular person. Alright? But I definitely feel like that is going to be changing, Leo. I do see that because you felt left out in the cold, you then began to, like, you know, continue to basically just work on yourself. All of these cards are basically just repeating the same story that's up here. depressed, Leo. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing basically what I'm getting from everything that's currently laid out on the table is you have this hope and this wish that someone that you love very much will return to you with gift, rescue, and adventure, and then, you know, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Yeah, you're definitely missing someone, Leo. I'm definitely seeing that, and I'm seeing that you've been in this constant merry-go-round of being guarded, being emotionally unavailable, but being stuck in your head and feeling overwhelmed and being depressed with this Five of Pentacles here. It pushed you to the point where you don't want to focus on love, because all of these pentacles that are on the table, you've really been focusing on yourself, not really worried about, you know, other people. That's what I'm getting, but it's definitely coming, because you definitely have your heart set on someone. Even though they broke your heart, you took your heart off the market, basically, because it has one person's name on it, and even though they hurt the shit out of you, apparently, Spirit definitely wants you to know that it's not over and you will be getting justice. All right. Spirit, can I have a card to clarify the Seven of Pentacles? Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, Spirit. Okay, so the Two of Swords. So what you've been stuck in your head about, and what you've been waiting to, like, I feel like you've been in this energy where you're stuck in your head about either waiting or not waiting around for that particular person. I feel like that's what the Two of Swords is speaking to, because it's definitely making a decision, kind of procrastinating on making a decision because you don't know which way to go, which is why she's blindfolded here. Okay? And the Eight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So definitely feeling stuck in a cycle where you're not going anywhere, because she's, you know, she's sitting down on her knees, feeling helpless, feeling hopeless. So you've definitely been in this stagnant energy. All right, Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify the Nine of Swords, okay? Let's get a few more cards out for Leo. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please, Spirit. So it does fall on top of the Rebirth card with the Nine of Swords in between the Hanged Man. Okay, so what I feel like is being reborn is your sense of self, Leo. You know, Empress embodies all the qualities of the queens in the tarot. So I definitely feel like you will be stepping into this very loving energy, nurturing energy. You're definitely going to be opening up your heart chakra this month, is what I'm seeing here. Let's go ahead and clarify karmic completion and the Hanged Man with the Three of Wands, Spirit. You get a couple clarifiers for the karmic completion. All right, that Eight of Swords, it just definitely wanted to come out. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, an apology. So I'm definitely feeling like it's just a repetition of waiting, being confused, not knowing if you want to continue to wait, feeling stuck in between a rock and a hard place. That's what I'm feeling. With the Page of Cups, someone definitely wants to come towards you and apologize. It's the second time that it was the overall energy on the bottom of the deck. All right, Leo, so this month you've definitely got to get out of your head, Leo. You know, you've got to love yourself, focus on yourself, put time and energy into yourself. Get out of your head. Step out of that 8 and 9 of Swords energy. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so in the upright, this is the geriatric horse. And so there's something that you don't see coming. That's what I'm getting with the Knight of Pentacles. This karmic completion is really going to take you by surprise. It's definitely something you've been waiting for a long time. And I feel like the Knight of Pentacles in the upright is something that you're usually waiting for a long time. But I feel like since it came out in the reverse, I feel like because of this karmic completion, what you've been waiting for is speeding up. That's what I feel like the Knight of Swords in the reverse is saying to me right now. And also the Page of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. So somebody wants to come to you with a message of love, maybe a small offer of, you know, a small offer. Someone wants to offer you their love. That's what I'm seeing with this Page of Pentacles. It is an energy of stability, longevity. All right, Spirit. Let me just go ahead and get a clarifier for the gift card. All right, and as I said, that the Ten of Pentacles did go ahead and flip over inside of the deck as I was shuffling. So the Ten of Pentacles, that definitely is a gift. That is a major blessing. That is marriage. That is kids. That is, you know, stability. That is longevity for sure. So even though you've been dealing with all of this hurt, Leo, from the past, I definitely feel like things are going to be turning around in the month of July. All right, we've got the Eight of Cups, okay? So it does clarify the Rescue card. I feel like what you're going to be leaving behind this month, Leo, is that energy that you've been sitting in. This whole line is really about you being in an energy where it's like, come correct or don't come at all, because I don't have time for that shit. Yes, I have the capacity to be loving and nurturing, but you don't really feel like anybody deserves that side of you. I feel like that's the energy that you're going to be leaving behind. The inability to be in touch with your emotions. That's what I'm feeling. Either that or remember how I said someone will be reaching out? I definitely feel like somebody's walking away from something that's no longer serving them, but I also feel like they are walking towards you, because right here you are sitting in this Queen of Swords energy, and the person who's walking away from these Eight Cups is walking towards this Queen of Swords. So I definitely feel like somebody's going to be reaching out to make amends. And then we've got number 13 on the bottom of the deck, the Death card. So that is that major rebirth that we were talking about. And as I was clarifying someone coming towards you, that's when I realized that Death is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like what they're walking away from was this marriage that you found out about. The Hierophant card, okay? All right, Spirit, let me go ahead and get an adventure card. Can I go ahead? Not an adventure card. Wow, Cavassier. Can I get a card to clarify adventure, please? Let's clarify adventure. Let's clarify adventure, Spirit. All right, that one wants to come out. I think this is our card, the Hermit. All right, so I feel like you're moving from the energy of the Hermit, you know, really being withdrawn, just focusing on yourself, getting to know yourself. Or maybe that's the adventure that you've embarked on, was the adventure of self. And that is a beautiful adventure to be on, let me tell you for sure. All right, Spirit, can I get a couple of closing messages for Leo? What does Leo need to know for the month of July? What does Leo need to know for the month of July, Spirit? One more. All right, so the first one that came out is the Four of Swords in the reverse. The Four of Swords was at the bottom of the deck a while ago. So the Four of Swords is the energy of like being withdrawn, being, you know, in your bubble, just taking the time to heal, from the Three of Swords, which is that heartbreak that we, that we saw in the section of the weight of the world. So with that being said, I feel like Spirit wants you to know that this month you are coming out of that Four of Swords energy. So you will be coming out of this situation by the end of the month feeling like your best self, feeling like you've had the time to recuperate, feeling like nothing and nobody can steal your thunder. I definitely feel like that's what the Four of Swords is speaking to at this time. The next card that came out was the Ace of Wands. So you're going to be coming out of that energy of the Four of Swords, healed and ready to love. And you will be embarking on a journey of, passion, a passionate beginning of some sort. And since, I am putting the final messages in the middle, it does kind of fall on top of this Queen of Cups. So I definitely feel like you will be having a new beginning in love with someone this month, okay? Coming out of that Four of Swords energy is just beautiful. All right, and so we have the Judgment card. So this speaks to second chances. All right, so I definitely feel like it's going to be a new beginning with someone from the past, probably that person who broke your heart. Definitely getting, some apologies. Justice did come out up here. So definitely the wrongs that were put on you, they will be righted this month. That's definitely what I feel with the Judgment card. That's beautiful energy. And then the last card, your last piece of advice for the month of July, or what you need to know, is that someone is coming towards you with this Chariot card, okay? So things will be moving progressively in a certain connection that was stagnant at one point in time. I definitely feel like the month of July is where it's going to pick back up for you. Okay, you are gonna have this major new beginning with this person. Okay, and maybe if they weren't putting in the effort in the past, this card definitely speaks to them putting in the effort to move forward with you. Okay. All right, my lovely Leos, that is what I have for you today. Please do remember that this reading is general, so I hope you took what resonated for you and left what did not. If you liked this video, please hit like, please hit subscribe, and please stay tuned because I will be uploading more Leo readings in the very near future. All right, happy early birthday, my Leos. I love you.